Dear students, today our topic is promotion of small family norms. So we will see introduction. The main objectives of the family welfare program in India is that people should adopt the family norm to stabilize the country's population. So mainly our family welfare program objective is to adapt the people for the small family norm, mainly to stabilize the country population at the level of 1533 million by the year of 2050 AD. So this is our objectives, and all the efforts are being made through the mass communication that the concept of family, small family, is accepted, adapted and woven into lifestyle of the people. So there are many efforts are being taken by the government of India to accept the small family norm. So this is the introduction. Next we will see the small family norms. So small family norms means a family with two or less children. So initially India introduced its small family norms using the red inverted triangle as its symbol. So red inverted triangle was used as a symbol previously, but not now. Then this symbol is presented with the model of three child family. So previously we have shown that three child family, but now only two or less children only, that is small family. So this is the red inverted triangle as its symbol previously, not now. So this symbol was used in previously for three children model. Then next we will see the advantages of adapting small family norm. So first advantages is it start from the marriage at proper age. Then second is the safest time for pregnancy for health of both the mother and child. This is the safest time for pregnancy. When she is 20 to 30 years, it will be the safest for her pregnancy. Then the reasonable gap between two children will give mother sufficient time to replenish her body nutrients and depleted. So the gap is needed between two children. Maximum 3 to 5 years needed between two children. So these are all the main advantage for adapting small family norm. Next we will see the advantages for mother. So what are all the advantages the mother will have? So first, maintain her health. So due to the small family, she can maintain her health properly. Then she will not have any fear of unwanted pregnancy. Then less strain and worry due to less children. So she will not have any kind of strain or worry due to the large family norm. Then more time and energy for children. So she can spend more time with with her children and have more time for education and vocational. Also she can educate her children's, and she can involve in vocational and creational activities with her children. Then better job opportunities. Due to less children, she can also do her job also. Then can save child's health. She can provide a good health to her children's. The next advantages to child. So what will be the advantages for children's? So mainly good atmosphere for his proper physical and psychological growth and development. So it will provide a small family norm, provide a good physical as well psychological growth and development. Then child get proper nutrition, education and prenatal care and love. So due to small family norm, adopting small family norm, child will get proper nutrition, education, prenatal care and love. Then coming to advantages to father. So what are all the advantages will the father have? The father can provide children with better education, comfort, food, clothing, recreation. So he can provide the basic needs in a better manner, and he will be more relaxed and enjoy good health. He can also be more relaxed and enjoy good health, and he will improve living standards and better health. Then coming to advantages of community, small family leads to conservation of natural resources and savings. We can conserve natural resources and also we can save. Then small family norms helps the nation to have enough schools, hospitals and other basic services. So if the population is less, we can have adequate schools, hospitals and other basic services. If the population is more, everyone is having large family, so the already existing schools, hospitals and other basic services will not be adequate for the populations. Then small family norms will yield the more employment. It will provide the opportunity of job. Then happiness, peace, harmony and prosperity. It will provide happiness also. So these are all about the advantages of community. Then practices for small family norm. How we can practice this small family norm effectively? This small family norm is very needed to our nation. So we will see one by one. First one is the goal of health worker should be supply necessary information for education and motivation. We have to provide the necessary information to the public. Then assist client to evaluate contraceptive information and services. We have to encourage about the contraceptive method to the client. Then to encourage them for continuous use of contraception. So we should encourage the public or to the client to use the continuous use of contraception. Then second is the health personnel should be properly trained with proper knowledge to motivate people. So proper training is needed, then only the health personnel can provide the information to other peoples. Then the service agency should be properly geared for the effective implementation of contraceptive services. So service agency means hospitals and sub centers, CHC, PHC, everything should have a proper guide for effective implementation of contraceptive services. It should have a initiation from the hospitals. Then effective delivery of contraceptive services at the doorstep of people is effective. So we have to plan to provide the contraceptive services at the door of the people. Then promoting acceptance of family planning, which will leads to the less infant mortality rates. So that also we should provide. Next we will see the barriers of small family norms. So mainly there are two barriers: information and services to peoples. Then second is change the associated environmental factors. So first one is information and services to people. So due to improper information, due to improper services, we are not at all providing the services to the people effective manner, means that time also this barrier will occur for the small family norm. Then next is the environmental factors. So we will see what religious point, desiring for a son. So they want a son, so they will have a child until they get the son. So that is the religious point. Then children considered social security at old age. So they will think that the child is only the asset. So they will have the without family planning they will have the children. Then ethical uneasiness about MTP, that is medical termination of pregnancy. The medical termination of pregnancy, that is abortion, is not easy at all. So that's that is also one of the barrier. Then death rate of infant is high, this is also one of the barrier. Then lack of recreation, there is no any recreation, so that the people are having the unprotected sex and they will get the childrens. So these are all the barriers in the environmental factors. In order to remove barriers, so what are the steps we can take to remove those barriers? So mainly government, so through the government we can provide many benefits and many measures to the adapting family small family norm. Then we can provide the recreation facilities, then educate poor and illiterate regarding the small family norms, then make family planning program as a people's program. Then role of voluntary organization, we are motivating many voluntary organization to educate about the small family norm. So these are all the methods to remove the barriers within the society. Then slogan. So from the time inception, the family welfare program uses excellent slogans which provoke the people to think. Some of them are. So we will see some of the slogan here. So there are many excellent slogans also used by our government. So here in 1970, three child family model. So do ya teen bus. So that is 2 or 3 enough. So that slogan also were used in 1970. Then here also we can see some of the slogan which are used by the government of India. So hum do hamare do. So that is used in 1980. That is two children naam. Then next is एक के बात अभी नहीं, दो के बात कभी नहीं. That is also one of the famous slogan. Then next is पति पत्नी खरे विचार, स्वस्थ नारी स्वस्थ परिवार. So that is also for adapting the small family norm. Husband wife plan together, a healthy woman means a healthy family. That is also one of the famous slogan. Thank you.